Be me, 32, executive chef and owner of Velvet, city's hottest dining spot for 3 years running. Beard perfectly trimmed, tattoos carefully curated to look rugged but expensive. Ego roughly the size of the walk-in freezer. Single, but never sleeping alone unless I want to. Tell everyone I'm a visionary and a culinary artist. Truth is, I haven't cooked a full service on the line in 4 years. The real magic is Marcus. Be Marcus, 33, my sous chef, aka the actual backbone of my existence, met in culinary school a decade ago. He was the quiet kid in the back who could deconstruct a duck with surgical precision. I was the loudmouth getting drunk with the instructors. We made a pact. I handle the business, the press, the investors. He handles the food. Worked perfectly. Marcus is the guy who remembers my mom's birthday when I forget. Marcus is the guy who picked me up from the drunk tank in New Orleans during Mardi Gras. Marcus is the guy who fixed the menu when I tried to put truffle oil on vanilla ice cream because I was high. He never asked for credit. Never asked for his face on the magazine covers. Just wanted to cook. I told myself I was doing him a favor. He's shy, socially awkward, hates cameras. I'm protecting him from the limelight. I'm the shield. Ignoring the fact that the shield takes all the glory and the money. Fast forward to 6 months ago. We get the call. Michelin star, the holy grail. I scream, pop a bottle of Dom in the kitchen at 10 a.m. Marcus just smiles, that tired, soft smile of his. He wipes his hands on his apron and goes back to checking the veal stock. Press tour starts. I'm on local TV, national blogs, podcasts. Chef, how did you come up with the smoked scallop foam? I spin some bullshit story about a childhood memory at the beach. Truth is, Marcus spent 3 weeks tweaking the chemical balance of that foam while I was dating a model in Cabo. I don't mention Marcus, not out of malice, I tell myself. Just strict branding. People want a face. I am the face. Marcus stays in the kitchen, 14 hours a day, 6 days a week. I buy him a nice watch as a thank you, Rolex Submariner. He looks at it like it's a foreign object. Thanks, chef, he says. He still calls me chef. Even though we've seen each other naked in locker rooms and I've cried on his shoulder about my dad, it's a respect thing, or a dominance thing. I never questioned it. Then comes the hire. We need a new sommelier. Enter Elena, 29, sharp features, glasses, knows more about soil pH levels in Burgundy than I know about my own family history. She's brilliant, intimidatingly brilliant. I try to charm her during the interview. Usual routine, lean back, flash the smile, talk about passion. She looks at me like I'm a bug under a microscope. I'm here for the food, chef. The wine list needs to respect the plate. She gets the job. First week, she clashes with everyone. Waitstaff terrified of her. I think it's funny, until I see her with Marcus. It's a Tuesday prep, lull before service. I walk in to grab an espresso. Marcus is at the pass, plating a trial dish. Close. Too close. They aren't talking. Marcus holds out a spoon with a reduction sauce. Elena tastes it. She closes her eyes, hums a low note. Needs more acid to cut the fat. Try a drop of Vergis. Marcus nods, grabs the bottle, adjusts. Tastes it again. His face lights up. I've never seen his face light up like that for me. For me it's always yes, chef, or I'll fix it, chef. With her, it's a conversation. I feel a prickle on the back of my neck. Territorial instinct. Marcus is mine. He's my secret weapon, my workhorse. If he starts having opinions, the machine breaks. I walk over, loud footsteps. What's going on here? Science fair project. They jump apart. Elena adjusts her glasses. Just calibrating the pairing for the duck, chef. Marcus looks down at his shoes. Sorry, chef. Focus on the prep list, Marcus. We're fully booked tonight. I walk away feeling like I won. Didn't realize I just started the war. Weeks go by. The dynamic shifts. Subtle at first. Marcus stops staying late for beers, which means me drinking and him listening to me rant. Says he has plans. I check the schedule. Elena is off the same nights. Coincidence? Surely. I start nitpicking him in the kitchen. Power plays. Send back a risotto during service because the texture is off. It wasn't off. It was perfect. I just wanted to see him jump. He takes it back, remakes it. No complaint. But the eyes are different. Cold. One night, I'm in the office. Door cracked. Hear voices in the hallway. Elena and Marcus. You're better than this, she's saying. He uses you. He's my friend, Marcus says. We built this. No, she corrects. You built it. He sold it. My blood boils. How dare she? She's been here 2 months. I've known him 10 years. I decide to intervene. Classic divide and conquer. I schedule Elena for extra inventory shifts on weekends. Bury her in paperwork. I take Marcus out for a business dinner. Fancy steakhouse, expensive scotch. I love bomb him. Brother, we're going to the moon. I'm thinking book deal. I'm thinking franchise in Vegas. Marcus stares at his drink. Vegas. Yeah, man, easy money. We fly in, set the menu, fly out. I don't want to fly out, he says quietly. I want to be in the kitchen. You will be, but you're the executive corporate chef now. Big picture stuff. I see the panic in his eyes. He hates big picture stuff. He loves the details. I ignore it. Trust me, Mark. I got us this far. He doesn't say yes. Doesn't say no. Just drinks the scotch. 2 days later, disaster strikes. VIP table. Food critic from the Times. Make or break review for retaining the star. I'm supposed to be expediting, but a girl I met on Bumble is at the bar. I step away for 5 minutes. Turn into 40 minutes. Come back to the kitchen. Smoke. Literal smoke. Combi oven malfunctioned. Torch the main course lamb. Kitchen is in chaos. Marcus is moving like a blur. Directing traffic, salvaging sides. Searing new cuts in pans because the oven is dead. He's sweating through his whites. Elena is there too. Running plates. Pouring wine to store the table. I freeze. I don't know what to do. I haven't been in the weeds in years. Marcus sees me. Get on garnish, he yells. Not chef, just a command. I bristle. Watch your tone. Get on the fucking garnish, or we lose the table. I get on the fucking garnish, hands shaking. I'm slow, clumsy, dropping herbs. Marcus reaches over, physically moves my hands, fixes the plate, sends it. Service ends. We survived. Critic loved it. Performative chaos tailored to perfection, he tweets. I take a breath. Regain my composure. Turn to the brigade. Good recovery, team. A bit sloppy in the middle, but we pulled it off. I look at Marcus. Next time, check the equipment before service. Yeah. Silence. Heavy, suffocating silence. Marcus slowly unbuttons his chef coat, folds it, places it on the pass. There won't be a next time. I laugh. Nervous laugh. Okay, drama queen. Take the night off. We'll talk tomorrow. I'm done, Alex. He uses my real name, never calls me Alex in the kitchen. I'm resigning. Effective immediately. Elena steps up, puts her apron on the pile. Me too. Panic spikes in my chest. Turn it into anger. You can't quit. You have a contract. At will employment, Elena says. I read the handbook. You wrote it. You're walking out on me. After everything I did for you. I scream at Marcus. I made you. You were a nobody chopping onions in a basement. Marcus looks me in the eye. Really looks at me. Sadness. Pity. You didn't make me, Alex. You consumed me. They walk out the back door. I stand there. Kitchen staff staring at me. Get back to work. I yell. Throw a pan into the sink. Go to my office. Drink half a bottle of bourbon. Convince myself they'll be back. Marcus needs me. He's codependent. He can't handle the real world without my protection. 3 days pass. Radio silence. I call Marcus. Voicemail. I text him. Stop pouting. Come back, and I'll give you a 5% raise. No reply. I have to run the kitchen. It's a disaster. I forgot how hard it is. Ordering produce, managing prep, scheduling dishwashers, food quality slips, sauces are too salty, fish is overcooked. I hire a new sous chef, kid named Tyler. Arrogant, just like me. Thinks he knows everything. Doesn't listen. We scream at each other constantly. Reviews start to trickle in. Velvet has lost its luster. Inconsistent and tired. Where is the magic? I blame the suppliers. Blame the staff. I blame the staff. Blame the economy. Never blame myself. 2 months later, Rumour Mill, new pop-up opening in the warehouse district, called Roots. Reservation list is 3 months long before it even opens. I look it up. No headshots on the website. Just pictures of hands working dough, soil, fire. I know those hands. I drive by the opening night. Sit in my Porsche across the street. Place is packed. Warm lighting, communal tables. I see them through the window. Marcus is in an open kitchen, wearing a t-shirt and an apron, laughing. Actually laughing. He's plating food and handing it directly to customers. Talking to them. No barrier. No face standing in front of him. Elena is pouring wine, moving through the room like a dancer. She touches his shoulder as she passes. He leans into it. They look happy. Not successful. Happy. Soul deep happy. Soul deep. I feel a hollow pit in my stomach. I realize I never knew Marcus wanted to talk to customers. I never asked. I just assumed he wanted to hide because that's where I needed him to be. I drive home. Velvet is half empty when I walk in. Tyler is yelling at a line cook. Smell of burnt garlic in the air. I go to my office. Look at the Michelin plaque on the wall. Feels like a participation trophy now. 6 months later, lose the star. Investors pull out. Rent is hiked. I have to close Velvet. Last night of service. I'm alone in the kitchen, sipping cheap wine. Scrolling Instagram. Roots, just one best new restaurant in the country. Photo of Marcus and Elena on stage. He's holding the award. He looks uncomfortable, but he's standing tall. Caption reads, partners in everything. I type out a text. Congrats. Always knew you had it in you. Thumb hovers over send. Delete it. I didn't know he had it in him. That's the point. I never looked close enough to see it. I toss the phone on the stainless steel counter. Sound echoes in the empty kitchen. Be me. 33. Unemployed. Alone. I'm hungry. Realize I don't even know how to cook a decent omelette anymore. Marcus always made the staff meal. I turn off the lights. Darkness. Deserved.